Poor leadership and corruption can hijack the benefit of revolution. I'm not saying Bangladesh has gone to that extent, but there is high likely to go to that stage. There is a clear division now international media is talking about. There is a clear argument and the difference between military and the interim government. Interim government is running the country like an NGO, and many of them had the similar background running NGOs and civil society organizations. This is politics, and none of them had political experience. Nothing wrong not to have political background, but this is a mistake if we are not politically cautious. It is a grave danger if we are not aware of the people's perspective. If we can't read the mind of people, then it is a danger. So interim government now is at that stage. Still they have time and scope to overcome. But with cancer disease, they cannot move. Some of them have cancer in the sense they have connection with some other countries, serving the purpose of other countries, creating anarchy in the country, creating conflict between parties, and they are just trying to benefit out of this complicated situation. Now, interim to make it or break it, because they have only two choices. They have to address or they have to leave and give for election. And it is clearly evident for them, it's very difficult for them to come to a consensus, because some are good and many are not in aligned with the revolution spirit. That's the challenge. Still, this interim government has the support from the people, but if they can't demonstrate the benefit of this support to the people of Bangladesh, I'm really not sure to what extent they will sustain and to what extent they will reform our institutions. If they don't reform institutions, political institutions, judicials, election commissions, executives. So if they don't, reform, it will be very difficult. It will be the same format, even though election will be there. After election, same malpractice, corruption, autocracy, everything will grow up gradually. Days move on, it will grow up. That was the reason people were asking about the reformation, which is not visible. And they are not dynamic, very slow, and they should have been very much proactive. And they should have been very much dynamic to demonstrate to the people that you have given us mandate and we have kept our commitment, what you wanted from us. It's not happening. This is the reality, but this reality should not continue longer. People are eagerly waiting to see some visible changes in all possible sectors. Law and order situation, it was in their hands to control it. Did they control it? That is the challenge. Some are challenges within the existing capacity of the interim. They could resolve it, but they didn't, or they failed it. And they're showing they're trying, but what's happening after that? Few days, very active. After, we see business as usual. So, business as usual, this is not a business as usual government. So, we don't expect anything, just business as usual from this interim government of Bangladesh. They need to prove beyond business as usual. They know what to do. Either they don't have capacity to deliver, or they don't have commitment or willingness to do that. Thank you.